Hi everyone, this video is in collaboration with Stills. We're actually hosting a giveaway together, so stay until the end of this video to see what it is. So for this video, we're designing a poster set using images from Stills. So let's get started right away. Just like for all my other posters, I start by planning out the design. I do this by writing down my ideas on paper first. Any idea that I have about the poster will go here. I will explore keywords that I associate with the feeling of the poster. The ideas I have for this particular poster are summer, vintage, analog, warm tones, people, and making memories. So in general, it's a very happy, relaxed atmosphere that I want to go for. And with that, I also start exploring some rough out ideas that come to mind on the spot. These sketches are always really rough, but it helps me understand what I mean, and that's what matters, because I will just explore these layout concepts later in Illustrator. But it's good to just jot down some ideas and make some rough sketches on paper just so you brainstorm nicely. Before we do any of the designing, I first want to explore some images. So I head to Stills in order to look up some pictures. Give a summer vibe. So first I look up vintage, and then I look up summer to get a better view of what they have. So after selecting some images that I want to experiment with, I'm bringing everything into Illustrator. And to make my life a bit easier, I actually go ahead and use the layouts from my 20 free design layouts package. The link for this is in the description. It's free. Has some really nice layouts that you can try to use. You don't have to start from scratch. So I select a few that I like for this project and will adjust them a lot later on. Since the focus of these posters will mainly be on the images that I use, I select one layout that allows for a huge image and another one that allows for a big but also not so huge image. Now I add the images I selected from Stills and make sure it looks good in the layout. I'm just now playing with the layout a little bit, doing some experiments. I practically only kept the placement and size of the image from the base layout. I changed practically everything else. I also added a bunch of mouse type and small elements that relate to summer and add to a bit more of a filled poster while still being minimal, as I like it. For another layout, I use an image that covers almost the whole entire poster, except for the bottom part where I add a white rectangle. I thought this makes it look a little bit like a Polaroid picture, but also not too much. The image itself feels very summery, so that's perfect, and I love how it just gets the attention right away, because that's what these posters are about. The idea is that the text and the additional visuals are really additional, and that the attention goes to the image right away. So I add some mouse type that adds to a nice layout idea. And the big element here is the white text. It also draws the attention without being overwhelming, mostly because I made the text white, so it doesn't stand out too much, which is what I wanted. I also wanted to make the image itself a little bit more saturated, so it's a bit more vintage. So I added a white overlay and reduced the opacity to 30%. And on top of the white rectangle, I also add some mouse type that is related to film. And of course, I also need to add my branding. And since this is a collaboration, also adding stills. I decided I really liked this layout, so I went and used it as a template for another poster in the set. In the end, the idea was to make a poster set, so it's good if the posters are coherent in layout in general. I had some more images that I found on stills that really fit the vibe I was going for, so I added them to try out as well. And this poster has another beach setting, but I wanted to make it a bit more saturated again, so I add a bluish overlay on top. And then I again add the white bar at the bottom for the more vintage analog effect. I was also trying a bit to switch up the layout to make it a bit different from the other one, but still kind of the same. It's never a bad idea, I think, to explore and experiment with different options, even if you already like the idea that you have. There might even be another idea that's better as you're exploring it. After lots of moving around, I settled on this design for now, but I did change it again later on. So these are the final posters for the poster set. I think they look really calming and like a summer that is made to make memories. I really also hope that you get that feeling from it as well. And now, for the best part, is the giveaway. So I partnered up with Stills to host this giveaway. We are giving away these 3 posters in the set. They will be printed out and shipped to you. And we're also giving away a $1,500 Stills credit. So you can just download a bunch of images from their site with this credit. There's endless images to choose from. So this is like really, really nice. Please do note that this giveaway is hosted on my Instagram only, so please head over there to participate. The link to the post is the first one in the description. But all you need to do is follow me on Instagram at AnttheDesign, and also follow Stills, which is with Stills, and then also tag somebody in the comments, like a designer or photographer, in order to enter the giveaway. So these details can also be found in the description, and let me know if you have any questions. And I wish you good luck, and I'm really looking forward to this giveaway, and I hope you are too. Thank you again for watching, and bye!